We often fool ourselves into believing that true perfection is an attainable goal. But when others enter the equation, this can seem impossible. While focusing on the trivial aspects of life, we often fail to notice what is right under our noses. We may also learn that no matter how unpleasant things appear to be, there is always room for them to get more unpleasant.
Which of his toes did George shoot off at target practice with Bree? Why, it was an entire house. So, I guess my son, Alexandro, wears women's clothing and has bad grades. I imagine that's what we're going to be doing today because we're playing Desperate Housewives. What should I do? Game. Apparently, I should bother people. I should bother Susan, because Susan has something to do with Alexandra's new girlfriend. Hello, weird lady. Preening at my beautiful fucking flowers.
Hello, neighbor.
Uh-oh, here comes the flower queen. No, I won't start off being a bitch. Oh, I don't like these two options. Hello or good morning. I don't want something so positive. Uh-oh, here comes the flower queen.
Indeed. I see you have already heard tales of my unrivaled gardening skills.
Oh, I've heard tales, all right.
I see. Yesterday I got a rare treat in from my connection in the Philippines. Oh, it's by far the nicest, most impressive flower in the county.
I try to keep a balanced, healthy life. I try not to obsess over trivial things, such as STD protection, but I do enjoy gardening.
That's cute, dear. I'm sure you will do the best someone as green as yourself can. Though you won't be on par with the rest of the block.
I will have your head on a spike.
Well, I must get back to my experiments. Cross-pollination calls. Toodaloo.
I sure hope your seedlings don't all shrivel up like your face did. Yay. I guess this means I need to keep up my garden. I will tend to my garden. It will be glorious. No weeds? Fantastic. No bugs? Even better. Let's water them all to the full. I don't know if you're supposed to fill them all up, to be honest. But I'm gonna do that. I did it. Mrs. Davenport has such rare and expensive flowers. It would be a shame if something happened to them. Alright, which house is Mrs. Davenport's? Here it is. Oh, I didn't realize that if you just single-click it, that it literally has her walk the whole way there. Let's just wash them booty shorts. Jiggling and a wiggling. I'm a pretty lady. I have the torso and leg shape of a plastic fashion doll that couldn't stand up on its own, even given musculature. Oh, I really like this tree. This tree that appears to be made out of paper mache. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning, one might say. And this appears to be Mrs. Davenport's house. Maybe we'll just go over here. Let's just admire this. Just admire this garden. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yay. Can I stomp on, like... Oh my god, I could stomp on every flower individually. I'm destroying all of them. No, don't go in that. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Stream, ready to claim its prey. On this day, however.
Whew. Got really worried there. I thought Blanca was gonna was being reprimanded by the old lady. She can just totally fucking see me. No, stop it, Blanca. Stop it, no. No, go back this way. You have to stomp all of the things. I think that's what's happening. I kind of like that whole, like, alpha sort of thing, where they're just watching you, and you just have this, you just look her square in the fucking eyes, and you just stomp her plants. Alright, this is the last one. She doesn't even have a second plot, or does she? If she does, I must destroy it. Alright, fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna go and improve my garden. I think I'm like level 2 or something. So I can maybe pull some of these plants and get some like level 2 plants. Yeah, let's get some fancy plants. How much money do I have? $3,000. That should be enough to replace all of my plants. My husband will be like, how come we don't have enough money for food? And I'll be like, I spent it all on plants to impress a bitch. And he'd be like, honey, why did you do that? And I'll be like, shut your mouth, Cornell. By the way, our son has become a drag queen. Alright. So, got that weed. And we got some new plants on the left side. And now I think we'll plant... Let's plant 16 of these ones. Or no, 12 of these ones. I forgot all my times tables. I don't need to know them. I'm a woman. I don't need to know math. Alright, I think we're good. Look at this garden. Look at how fucking great it is. It's the best garden. Alright, I did it. Now, what was I actually supposed to do? Oh, right, I have to ask Susan, who would know nothing about my son's girlfriend, about my son's girlfriend. Susan, my favorite person in the whole wide world. Let's talk to Susan. Hustle and bustle, yo, sexy ass. Blanca? Walk around this incredibly low fence.
Oh, hey. How are things going?
Just fucking awful. My son's having trouble at school, and I'm not comfortable with his new girlfriend, considering what I found of hers in his room.
Hey, it's probably not as bad as you think it is. I mean, well, I don't know what you found, but teenagers are teenagers.
I found a pink thong. Size 2.
Wow, I guess he isn't wasting any time. Do you know who the girl is?
I seem to remember the name Allison. But I'm very forgetful. We established that in the last little segment of game.
Allison. I think there's a girl named Allison in Julie's class. You should ask her. Maybe she can give you some dirt, you know?
Ah, sweet. I'll just talk to your child about my child.
You know, there's always a chance that this girl isn't the reason why he's doing poorly. Has anything else changed recently?
Well, he was doing great when doing all those play rehearsals last month. I think he got a kick out of the whole theater scene, and this seems entirely implausible, Blanca.
Julie and I always go to see the school plays. I don't remember seeing him in anything.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden he stopped staying at school late, and soon after his grades started. Why don't we just ask him? This is another one of those situations where just having a calm conversation with my child, with my Alejandro, would just solve all of these problems.
Maybe you should talk to my daughter Julie. She'll probably know the deal. You know, if you're really concerned about his grades, you could just call his teacher directly.
Oh, that sounds like a great and fantastic idea that a suburban helicopter mom would just love to do.
Well, you could always go by and see his teacher. Wait, you know what? I think Bree might have her cell phone number.
Oh, but then I'd have to talk to Bree.
Well, Bree is good friends with the superintendent of the school district, so even if she doesn't have the number for your son's teacher herself, I'm sure she could get it for you.
Alright. Thanks, Susan. You know what? If you ever need anyone to stomp on your flowers, I would be happy to be there for you.
No problem at all. Good luck with Bree.
Alright, where's the child? Let's talk to the child. I think she was standing right here. She must have not gone far. She's probably just inside. Child. Hello, child that looks like an adult.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Julie. Do you mind if we talk for a bit?
Sure, go ahead.
How well do you know my son? We should go into a dark little room with like a light bulb hanging from the
we
ceiling.
have English together. And he has the same biology teacher as me, but we're not in the same class.
I could be the bad cop, and who would be the good cop? A clone of me. A clone of me that doesn't have so much sand in her booty shorts.
My locker is right next to Mr. Schmitter's room.
Tell me, Julie. How is school coming along?
It's okay. The same as usual, I guess.
Are you friends with a girl named Allison?
Not really. I mean, I like her and we talk in the halls from time to time. But she's kind of in the too cool for school crowd, so we don't hang out together or anything. Actually, we hang out in different groups. She's really cliquey, and I'm not.
Is there anything else you can tell me about her?
Well, she seems really nice. I mean, she's probably the only cheerleader who's actually worth talking to, and is willing to talk to me. She's also in choir with me, too. We just don't hang out after school or anything.
Well, isn't that something?
So, your son hasn't brought her home or anything? I thought they were serious.
No, I haven't had the chance to meet her. But if being serious with her is getting in the way of Alexandro's school work, then I'll have to do something about that. Like, kill her. Or I don't know. Just have a conversation. With people like an adult. Alright. You know what? Before I go and talk to Bree and get this phone number or whatever, and I would make that an episode, because all sorts of things have happened. My social need is low. I just spent the last fucking, 10 minutes talking to people in this game. What the fuck do you want from me? Alright. Thanks for watching. Next time, there will be more of this.